Hi, Mark here, I trust you're well. In today's Lightroom quick tip, we're going to be looking at how to add a GPS coordinate to your images. Now, before we jump across, I want to explain what GPS and GPX is, so you get a full understanding. GPS is a single location, longitude, latitude and altitude. Some GPS devices will even have the direction, so your compass bearing, which way you're pointing. But it's a single position. GPX is a track or an activity of a route that you have walked or driven. And you can use apps, for example, Geotag Photo 2 is one app that I use, or you could use OS Mapping or Ghana GPS. They take a series of GPS coordinates subject to the app and the frequency. Some of them could be live recording, some of them will take a 5-second track point where you are, GPS point where you are, and build up a series. And you can change the frequency depending on the app or service. Now you can also look at getting a Garmin device. So they are satellite communication devices and allow you to record your track and communicate your track via a satellite system if you so wish. So how do we apply that data, and why should we do that within Lightroom Classic? So let's jump across the Classic. So here I am, I'm in Lightroom Classic and I'm in my training catalogue, which has a mixture of stock and raw images that I have a license to use. Now I'm in a collection. Why am I in a collection? Well, collections can be used in any module. The folder structure can only be used in the library module, so we can't jump backwards and forwards from module to module using the folder structure. So I've got this collection highlighted and I want to embed a GPS location on an image. So I click on to the map module and I go and find where this was taken. Well, I'm just using my mouse wheel, I'm scrolling in and out, and I'm just looking for the location of where this was taken. And this shot was approximately in this location here. So what I could do is come down to my film strip and just drag the image to there. And I've now got my GPS coordinates on there. And if I click on the image, up comes the thumbnail. And I could just delete the location by deleting the image. Simple as that. But if we had a GPS device, whether it's the app on your smartphone, and a word of warning, if you have a very low frequency, so for example every 5 seconds, it will eat your battery in your phone quite quickly. About 6 hours for an iPhone Max. The battery will be totally drained in that period of time. But if you have a frequency of 20 minutes, firstly you can walk a long distance in 20 minutes, so your GPS may be out, maybe you may have walked on and it hasn't yet pinged your location. But if you're sitting in a hide and you're sitting all day, that's fine. 20 minutes is fine. So what we can do is we can load our track into Lightroom Classic. So we've got a device, and different software and different apps operate different ways, but we take the file off the device. The easiest way is using a cloud-based service. And then we come down into Classic, down to this little squiggle. We click on the squiggle and it says load track. So I'm now Finder, because I'm on a Mac, or be Explorer on a PC, will pop up, and there is my track file, my GPX file. I choose. So now you can see the track has been added to the map. That's the important thing. So we can see where I walked, and you can see it's that solid blue line. But now I want to apply it to the photographs. So we go back to the little squiggle again, and we come down, auto tag 685 images. Now what Classic's going to do is going to look at the timestamp of the GPX file, the GPS, the individual pings that I've requested from the satellite, either via my app or via my Garmin product, and there's other products out there that you can use for this service. And it's going to compare the time of the photograph in your EXIF data to the time of the position request. And we just go auto tag, we wait a few seconds, and those images will come up on the screen. There we go. So you can see where I was at a particular time. Now, what images were taken where? Well, that's easy. If we just click on where it says 21, up pops a little thumbnail, and you can scroll through the 21 images. Now, perhaps you'd like to look at a satellite view. You can do that as well. Bottom left-hand corner says roadmap. We can do hybrid, but we've got a satellite view, so we can actually see over the satellite, and we can zoom in and zoom out. Now there's a lot more that we can do in this module, and I believe that the map module is one of the most powerful map modules that we've got, because you can take information from your metadata and your library module and search within a location. So search for an image that's taken in this geographic location with these keywords, or this time frame, or on this device, or has this in the subject line. And rather than filtering through hundreds of thousands of images, it might only look at 200 images, and we can set a smart collection to those parameters as well. So I hope that helps you today. If it has, please like and subscribe. If you've got a question, please leave it in the comments. If you'd like to know about my free Lightroom events, just visit lightroommark.com and sign up to my newsletter. Bye for now.